want to help you so that when you are in that position, we can help you get out of that position. We can get you here. I use this example all the time. All right, so I got to teach spinning. I don't want to teach spinning all the time. I don't want to do it. I do not want to get on that bike, but I have a room full of people that are waiting for me to teach spinning, and I have to be energetic when I do it. So I tell myself, Carrie, all you got to do is just put your exercise clothes on. Just put them on. You can teach from the floor, just sit on the bike, do what you got to do. I trick myself, and it works all the time. So I'm just going to put my exercise clothes on, and then I'm going to talk them through their spin class. So that's what I plan to do. And then I get on my bike, put the music on, start telling everybody what to do. All of a sudden, the energy takes over. My dad comes up. I'm like looking at him like, "Yep, I'm doing it, Dad. You're doing it." Because it's like, I don't teach spinning today. But then it's fine, and I love it. I don't know. It's just this little thing that I go through. And so I have to, I basically have to lie to myself, trick myself, whatever you got to do. So I encourage you, if you are in that position, do things like that. I put a new piece into the homework this week, and it goes along with the distractions technique chart. So if you're about to sabotage yourself, you look at your things you can do to distract yourself, like looking at your bracelet, texting someone, chew gum, things like that. Well, okay, that's distractions, but what are you going to do when you're trying to find motivation? When you're trying to dig deep and find that, desire, you have the desire, but sometimes willpower isn't enough, right? So what are you going to do? I have a new chart in here for you to fill out. I gave you some examples. When you're trying to call up your courage, when you're trying to call up your motivation, your energy, and you're struggling, what can you do? Okay? For me, I have a support system, and I have to vocalize. I cannot internalize. I talk to them. Okay? The next thing, I got to turn on all the lights. Sometimes doesn't go over well in my house. They like the lights off. I need the lights on because my brain gets stimulated by light. Okay? Next thing, background music. If I'm sitting there in silence, nothing is motivating me and I'm thinking about my negative thoughts. Now I don't want to go do that. So I just turn on the music, and somehow, subconsciously, that music helps me out. It gets me moving. Another thing is you got to start talking to yourself positively, or refer to your journals, refer to magazine articles, something that's going to remind you, stimulate you. Tell yourself, oh wait, I do want to do this. There is a reason I want to do this. At the moment, it may not feel like doing this, but I need to do this. If I give in now, I'm setting myself up to give in over and over again, and then I'm going to fail. So you have to do these tactics. Positive self-talk, not negative thinking error. Okay? Use your journal. Refer to your bracelet, of course. Refer to your team. Okay? Some of you have all now exchanged numbers. You're text messaging or just using the blogs to talk to one another. This is what it's about. It's your support team. It's your support system. Okay? It's excellent. So, fill in that chart with something that those are going to be the tools to help you when you get in the situation where you just feel like, this is dumb. What am I doing? What am I getting myself into? That's the other barrier that I get into. Who do I think I am? What was I thinking I could help these people out? That's what comes across that goes through my mind. Because someone sent me a negative letter. I want to close the gym, and now I really have no business talking to people, and, oh no, these are negative thoughts. What am I doing? Shut it down. Back up. Okay? That person may have their own issue. That's why they sent that letter. Okay? Okay. Pay attention to your thinking. I told you we would talk about that one more time. Have you been working on your negative thinking errors? Here's an example. Over a couple weeks ago, months ago, I don't know, one of the girls in the gym who at one point